Click now, delete button will appear everywhere. Okay, so something button like this, delete. When we click on delete button, we have to call a function on click. Call a function delete book. Inside that, you will pass book.id. Okay, so this function we have to write delete book. Function delete book. Book ID. I'll write it. ID. Getting alert. ID will come. Right, 0, 1, 2, 3. Now you have to call the same URL. And you now keep the habit to write as a left. Okay. Call this URL. Book slash plus book ID. So while deleting the record from the JSON server, you have to pass the book ID. Which book you want to delete? Book slash URL is same, in that slash ID we are passing. Okay, next after this, we have to write remaining stuff. Variable post data. Inside the post data, we will be specifying call headers colon. Okay, let's try without headers because JSON we are not sending from here. Write only method. Method delete. Method as a delete. Method as a delete. Because we are posting the ID through URL. ID is getting posted through the URL and it's not posting under the JSON format. So we'll try whether it's happening or not, or syntax error. Fetch method, pass the URL comma, this post data, then again dot, then response of server, again response.json. So which record you will delete, that record should come as a response. Dot, then again anything, any variable you can write, server response finally. This server response, we will see what is going to come. Console.log. And along with that, we need to call the get book also to reload the book after delete. To reload the list after delete. List after delete. Errors 404 error. 404. Down prototype in an array and object. There is no error. account got deleted successfully. Okay, so check this delete function. It's need ID, book ID. Whichever the book you are deleting, you need to send that book ID. Deleting or error. First, it will go to the book list. Book list. You will have to come list. Where you will get it. delete वाला URL में delete book फंक्शन है, राइट? 1 2 3 4 /book /book ID है ना URL में /book ID yes yes that is the most common error everyone will do. Yes sir, the slash was missing on my own. People will come from the Kerala to here to fix that problem only. After coming, the problem will fix within 5 minutes. Then it will take again 1 day for him to go back to Kerala. You are starting your JSON server somewhere else. If you start the JSON server somewhere else, it will not show. Okay. So where is the JSON server? Here is the JSON server. JSON server folder you have separate. So I will send the JSON server folder in compressed. You can put somewhere, run it. Run the command in the JSON server folder. In JSON server, if you start the server, that look like this. Look like this. Okay, so deleter is working now, right? Now after this, you have one more page where you have displayed something.
Yes, sir. City and employee details.
This one, city and EMP, right? Try deleting some data from there. Try deleting that also. Try to delete the, if you have created the list page, then only we can delete. So if you have a listing page for this one, which one? City and EMP, apply the delete functionality. Able to delete.
Yes.
Is it happening? Then posting we have seen how to post the data, how to list the data within the server, out of the server, everywhere. We saw delete the data. Correct. Next, we can update one in book file. We can click on edit. And so for edit, we are ready, right? So edit will be little complicated. Let's see that. Create one division. ID equal to edit block. ID equal to edit block. ID equal to edit block. That is out of the API data. Out of API data, we have called edit block. Okay, under that, edit block data will send the data based on click. Edit division is ready. Next, we will go for the book list. One button you have created called delete. One more button you need to create called edit. Edit book. Okay, or hold on, wait a minute. What we'll do is instead of doing the edit in the same page, edit book.question HTML question mark ID equal to plus book.id plus double quote single quote greater than edit close the page. Wait for 1 minute. Wait कीजिए. Just wait for 2-3 minutes. Now I'll come here. I will get the list of edit button here. I'll click on edit. It will go to the other page. Edit book question mark ID equal to 4. Now this ID 4 I pass here. So book number 4 details will appear here. Editable. Okay. So next target is just wait 2 minutes. I'll complete the flow. Then you can write it. One flow will be there. I'll finish that part. And then you can so whenever we have to wait, get info, download, get info. Now this will give me the H1 edit page. I will see now what is the flow happening. Edit book is ready. And what is the URL? Editbook.html ID equal to 4. Now I'll search one line. JavaScript get query It's not happening. Else this will come as alert. Which one? Get parameter by name. Let ID alert is called here. First, this function is calling on only. This function has to call. So alert is happening, but is not able to capture the value from URL. So this syntax is wrong. Window.location.search query string. So many stuff they have written. Get query string query. Window.get. हाँ चल ठीक है बैठे Is giving call 4. And see that number is coming how much? 4. Which is the value in browser URL that is coming now as a 4. But the code is little big code. ID equal to 4 is given. Our requirement was to get only 4 as 0. ID question mark. Okay, so everyone have the WhatsApp now. This function are shared in WhatsApp. No, it's giving how much? 4. We require that number. When I go back and I click here on 7 edit, I will get the edit as how much? 5. I will again go back, click on edit of maybe call this one. ID is 1. 1. Now book number 1 details will come in the edit mode. Okay. So this few lines of code is there. This edit book itself will send you. Okay, so hope you are in the WhatsApp. Oh, WhatsApp, everyone is there. What is the meaning? Oh. Okay, so this code file itself will come in. This entire code will come in WhatsApp group as well as in the chat. First, I send you in the chat. Chat, it came. Next, I should open the WhatsApp. The code I'll send, you have to put under the edit book.html file. You can create a file called edit book, and in that you can keep that code. 5 p.m. November, this one only, no? This is for the which one? Edit book.html file. Keep that code in edit book.html. Okay, got the code? Now that code you paste in the which file? Edit book. And in get book function, we have a get book function. You need to add one href. This we can keep in p tag. This we can keep in p tag. Separate edit option will come. I'll share you in chat also again. This code came in your chat. Even I share in the WhatsApp also. Okay, so the code is sent in your chat as well as in WhatsApp. Take that and add here. Okay, link got it. Link. You are getting the link something like this. In edit page, in book list, when you go to the books, edit should come. I kept in p tag, still it's coming the same line. Something like this, edit. When you click, it will go to the next page, their alert will come. ID what you are sending through browser URL, that will come. If you refresh also, that alert will come. Coming?
But in that page only it's refreshing. Same page only it's coming.
Which same page is coming?
When if we keep the edit page.
No, look at here. When I click on edit, what is the URL now? Edit book. Once you do okay, then redirection will happen. ID is coming alert. Okay, that is the target. Now, so say yes, no, yes, something. After taking the code for how many people ID is coming as alert. This file, no, you can save these two files separately. In future, you have many requirements. You saw how I search on internet. Okay. 3 days before, one person came from different city to here to fix this problem only. Imply save data, imply list, saving separate, listing separate, deleting from the there only, and edit from different page. Now for editing purpose, they have to go to the other page. When they'll go to other page, which imply to edit, you need ID. They have given the API, company has given the API, needs to design the layout and get post. Now the person face the problem multiple way. I also tried through Zoom and it's not happen. I asked to come here, we'll help you. After coming, we found solution within 2-3 minutes. Problem got fixed. So this is generic call. See which file it's calling? Edit book. Question mark. Question mark represent the query string. In interview also people ask what is the query string. So now you can see from one page to other page we are sending the data. This is one page. From here you are sending the ID to other page. How? Through the URL. Correct. So when people ask what is the query string, we can say when we send the data from one page to other page through browser URL. That is called as a query string. That is called a query string. Query string string. Query query. Query string. What is a query string? When we send the data from one page to other page through the browser URL, that is called as a query string. Okay. Now in edit page, suppose we click on edit. Suppose we click on edit of this page called as a React. Click on edit. So when the next page will come, in that page there should be a form, and in that it should display the details of React. And it should be editable. You can do the changes and button update. It should update in the backend. And again, it come back to the list. You have created one file that day, newbook.html. Remember? You can copy that HTML part. Table to table, you can copy. Table and paragraph, everything copy from the body. In body, we have written something, you can copy all. Copy everything on body, because there also we require the form. Form we require there also, we have to pick the value there also. Okay, so in newbook.html file, we have a form. Everything we copy of body and paste under the edit book under the body. Paste under the edit book of body, and enter book details is a message in the beginning. Change that edit book details. Edit book details. Book name, book price, book quantity. After that, function will be called a update book. Function will be save only that change the text to update. Change the text to update. Do this modification quickly. So, what is the page structure? Can you check once? Page structure should look like this, right? Edit book, once we go, it look like this, editable. Now, book name, book price, book quantity should come here. And after updating update, it should get update in the backend. Hmm? 1 minute or okay. Okay. Now next after that. Next after that. This function will not touch. We need this function. That is called. So change here to book ID. Book ID. Now this book ID we have to send to JSON server. This book ID we have to send to JSON server. The book JSON server will give the details of a particular book. Okay, so right here again, no URL. URL is equal to http://localhost://paper/book ID. Now based on this ID, JSON server will give the details of a particular book. Fetch URL. Only URL we need to send. Dot then and then still data will come in the form of JSON only. So you have to write here response.json, and after that another then function will give the book details. Alert here book.name. Alert here book.name. Then getting the name. Whichever the edit button you will click, it will give the name of the book. Whichever the edit button we click, it should give the name of the particular book. I'll go back to list and see here. This is MySQL. I'll click on edit. So what is doing? MySQL. You are passing from one page to other page ID. But based on ID, now ID went to the backend. Backend given the details of the book. And that details of the book where we are sending in alert. This data has to come in the pop-up. Sorry, not pop-up. These details has to display under the text boxes. Text boxes it should display. Yes. Check now. Alert is coming. In new book.js file, you have written this 6 line, 4 line. Document.getElement by ID. You can copy that and paste here. Document.getElement by ID. These lines was written in the new book. These lines was written in the new book. Copy and paste here and modify little. Remove equal to part. Okay, hope ready. Name. Now write here. What we will write is book dot name. Now what is the book? Book is the array object. It is coming, data is coming from the backend. Book dot price. Next book dot QTY. Once you come from that page to this page, automatically you will find the details of the books are available under the text boxes. Once you come to this file, once you come to edit page, you will find automatically under the page the details will appear. Coming. Something say undefined came why?
Name spelling constant.
Okay. NAME. Many browsers are there. Confused. See, coming. Right? Hold this knowledge properly. Get 2-year experience, people from market, ask him to get the data from the JSON server, save, list, edit, and delete all in different pages. Okay, their nose will turn like that. Okay, they will feel like how to do. Clear? Keep safely. And remaining 2 more you have, no? Which one? Not passport. City and employee. You should practice on that. Okay. Okay. So let's go. Now data is coming. Whichever the data we have edited, those data is able to appear here, right? Now button click. What should happen? Update simple. Button click. You are calling save function. In new book, you have already one save function. Copy that function. In new book, you have a save function. Copy that. Copy that. Right? And come to the edit book. Paste in the last somewhere. Or not last. Paste after the first function. Save. This is taking all the value from text box. Taking no, all the values. Button click is calling the same API, but it is posting here. So what the server will do? Server will create one more. Server will create one more. No, it will create one more record. It will not update. It will create one more record. Our requirement is when we click on save button, function hope you have copy pasted from previous file. Function, let me close this below. When we click on update, function should call, but it should update the details of those books whose ID is 5. Now look at here. Button click, we will call the save function. In the save function also we require the ID. Required or not? Yes. Then only we can give to the server saying like, please update this book on this ID. But ID is exist under this file, under this function. Which function? Get info. It's available under the get info. Now you are in the situation to understand the difference between var, let and const. Var, let and const. Okay. But explanation part I'll give you tomorrow. I have posted some URL in your group. Okay. In that there is one post is there. Difference between var, const and this one. I'll explain you. Then if you read, it will be helpful for you. VBI question for every interview. VVI question. Every interview people will ask you. Okay, which one? Difference between where, later, also. In beginning, I have not explained because of not like I have learned yesterday only. Okay, because if we know implementation, then only we can differentiate. If you don't know what is the where, what is the cons, what is the late, and start doing the differentiation, you will differentiate that time, but later you will forget. But now you have a habit to use sometime late also, sometime cons also we can use further, and the where we have used from beginning. Okay. Next, if we do the differentiation, okay, what is difference between all three? It will, like a permanent marker, it will be written in your brain somewhere. Okay, like a permanent marker, it will never erase. Okay, currently. Now, what we want to do, our requirement is, but that I'll explain it tomorrow, the difference in the beginning only. One example, I'll create a small example, JS file, and then explain. Okay. Now, our requirement is this book ID. What we are getting here, it should be able to access by this function. Which function? Save function. So, for that purpose, you have to create a global variable. Which one? Book ID. Book ID. And remove the var from here. And remove the var from here. And write var book ID simply like this. Okay. The book ID declared out of the function. Now, get info function also have the similar right. And the save function also have the similar right. Okay. Save function. See here, book ID is nothing. Once this page will load, under book ID, what will assign? ID what alert was coming that time, correct? Now, change this function to update. It will be meaningful name. Update. Right? Inside update, take the value from text box, value, email, all, everything you take, no problem. This object you are creating, create it. No issue at all. The URL what you have called book slash plus this one. Which one? Book ID. Because when you are giving the data to server for update purpose, server wanted to know which book you want to update. You are given the name, price, quantity, okay, but which book, for which book? Then you will say book number 3. Server will check book number 3 exists or not. If exists, then update. Now come down, and here is called post. Will it replace by put? Put. Replaced. Now understand the difference of put and patch. Put and patch both are going to update the data. But in current condition, how many record we have? 3. Name, price, and quantity. It may be that you are going to update only price. It may be that you can change only name, or it may be that you can change all 3. Now put function will say whether you change 1, or you change 2, or you change 3, or you don't change anything. Okay. If you have done single, multiple, all, none also, I'll update all the records. Where? In the backend. Patch function, patch property, what will say? Method patch. It will say if you have changed only price, I'll update only price. Name and quantity will not touch. If you have changed only name, will update only name. Remaining will not touch. Difference came in mind or not? Patch meaning is what? It will update only modified value. And put meaning is what? It will update all the values. Get meaning is what? By default, bring the data. Post meaning is what? Sending the data, creating the new element. Delete meanings deleting the particular. And put meanings updating all. And patch meaning updating a specific. Depends what you change. Okay. Come now. So button click, you need to call this. Call update. Come down, we have a function Save we are calling, call as a update. Call as a update. Call as a update. Written. Now let us check. Like this is the MySQL. I'll write here the quantity as a 70. Quantity as a 70. And after that, update it. It says MySQL updated successfully. Go to the list and see MySQL. Where are you? 70 change, right? MySQL, I'll go. I'll edit the name. MySQL 2013 update. MySQL updated successfully. Go to the list and you will see here MySQL 2000, right? So hope the flow is, see, to get the knowledge, time is required, right? To get the skill, time is required. Whoever will spend proper time, he or she will have better skill. If he will not spend time, then definitely there will not be a skill. If he spend the money, we get the friend. Understood? If you spend the money,